Hey everybody, Dan Anderson here with Kingdom Way, an initiative of FCCI with today's post to incite and outfit your kingdom leadership. So I want to start with another question today. What is it that you would say you don't have time for? What is it you don't have time for? Complacency, complaining, arguing, people not following through on what they said that they were going to do or when they were going to do it, someone who defies your leadership in your company that you're endeavoring to lead for Christ, or as a believer, leader in the marketplace. All those, I would say, I'm with you, I get it. So how many of you, though, would have this on your don't do or don't tolerate list? That is carving out time for leadership development. I doubt that many, if any of you, would say, yeah, I don't have time for that. You probably, if you're watching these videos, value that as a priority and seek opportunities to develop your own leadership and that of those you lead. Am I right? Well, then stick with me because I have a special invite I want to share with you, that an event that'll do just that. But before I get into that, I want to share a passage of scripture with you from Ecclesiastes 10:10, which basically says, hey, there's times, like Franklin Covey said, you gotta sharpen the saw. And here's what it says: if the axe is dull and its edge unsharpened, more strength is needed, but skill will bring success. It reminds me of when I grew up in Wisconsin and I went to cut wood with my father. And it would drive me insane when he would stop right in the middle of the action. When I'm trying to get this job done and get on to the hanging out with my buddies or whatever else I wanted to do. When he would stop right in the middle of the action and take time link by link with the file to sharpen each little sawtooth on the chainsaw. And it's like, what, man, let's just get this done. But these are one of the moments I really appreciate my dad, where he just kind of instructed, well, son, if you don't sharpen the saw, it takes twice as long, and it also does damage to the equipment and causes increase of injury, like with the blade snapping back as you're cutting through a log. And you know what? Later on, as I got older, I took time to sharpen the saw when I was doing it myself, and sure enough, it worked much better, smoother, it was funner, is that a word? More fun. It was more productive and more efficient. And there's times, my friends, we just gotta make the time to sharpen the saws, because greater skill gives us greater productivity and efficiency. And there is a workshop coming up we're hosting on August 11th called the Enneagram Workshop. I guarantee, even if you've done it before, you'll gain new insights. Take time to sharpen the saw. 8 to noon Mountain Time in northern Colorado, face to face. I encourage you to come if at all possible. However, if you're across the country and that's not doable, we're also doing a live option. We're partnering, obviously FCCI is totally involved in this, and in my role, new role of FCCI, which I'm totally excited about, and also a partnership with 5 Capitals. Tim Ermstrom, the CEO, is going to be coming from South Carolina to be able to do this live. He's done it with tons of companies, and I haven't heard many talk more pointedly, with more wisdom and insight than I have him, in terms of how to use the Enneagram tool to sharpen your own leadership, your blind spots, and that of your team, and learn how to communicate with one another, learn how to navigate the shadow side of your leadership. It's an amazing tool. I hope that you'll come. Check out the link below for more information and sign up to register today, either for the live face-to-face or the live stream, and I know you won't regret it. And I want to share this one verse one more time. Remember that? If the axe is dull, it takes much more work. But if you take time to sharpen the saw, with greater skill, efficiency comes. That's my translation of Ecclesiastes 10:10. Hope you have a great day. Hope you'll join us. Don't forget to seek to make them famous as you make your work and your ministry one. Lord bless you.